entertain you 101 here. Please subscribe. Anyways, this is gonna be a little story, another story. This is gonna be about power and prayer, and this is gonna be a little inspiration story for you guys out there that believe in Jesus Christ, Yeshua. Um, Personally, I do. If you're not into that, don't watch this video. But if you are, go ahead and watch it. So every morning I wake up and go to work around 5 a.m. Um, say a little prayer in my truck, and every once in a while I'll say this certain prayer, right? And the prayer goes like this: um, Dear Lord, please show yourself to me today. And I'm not saying this for him to prove himself to me. I'm just doing this for, inspiration throughout my day. I ask him to show himself and show me signs and, let me know he's there. And I'll say a certain prayer every once in a while, not often, but this happened 2 times actually. Um, the uh, the second time this has happened, I said this prayer on the way to work. So I had a bad day at work, a 10-hour work shift. Had to stay an hour. Well, I didn't have to stay an hour later, but I had to catch up on materials and whatnot. So I stayed an hour later, which I never usually stay an hour later, right? So I stay an hour later. I have a horrible work day. I'm tired. I'm, wore out. I'm just having a bad day. So I'm walking out, and it's just me walking out, and I see this one electrician, and I walk past him, and personally, I was thinking about going to electrician school, so I walked past him about 30 feet, and I'm like, should I go ask this guy about becoming an electrician, and or how he likes being an electrician? And I'm like, no. So I keep on walking, and something just snaps in me and says, go talk to this guy. So I walk back and talk to this guy. He says, yeah, I like my job, whatnot. And all out of the blue, he says, God has a plan for you. Just out of the blue, he said, God has a plan for you. He said, what's your name, Easton? And he said, God has a plan for you. And right then and there, I knew that my prayer got answered that morning. What are the odds of me staying an hour later, walking 30 feet, telling myself not to go back and ask this guy about his job, and end up all of a sudden walking back and talking to him, and all of a sudden he says God has a plan for you, and God's gonna lead you in life. And that day I was kind of down about, I wasn't down about life, but I was just thinking about life, and I didn't know which direction I wanted to go that day. In my brain, I was just thinking about that, and right then and there, when he said that, I knew God answered my prayer. So there's a little inspiration story for you, and yeah, proof in prayer.